Oodle lolly.
Listen
to what?
It's a little quiet, isn't it?
A game?
Yeah, I turned it down because it was the worst.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. It's a swing and a miss, and we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, March 30th, 2017.
Hello!
Oh, yeah.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time,
A podcast.
My name is Dave,
I am the Casey.
And I'm Cody.
and we're going to waste all of your time.
That's the plan.
Probably.
This is episode 215.
Not 219. You sure?
Pretty sure.
Which one did you say? Because that's the opposite.
It's opposite.
219 is the opposite of 215?
Yep.
Whoa.
That's wrinkling my brain.
Math is neat and weird, and also I still hate it.
And we decided that until we can come up with something even better, more improvements to the format other than just not having John.
Which is already an improvement.
Pretty great.
Above and beyond everything.
We're just going to continue doing things essentially the same way, but without John.
Without John.
Sans John.
Now we have, not John here.
Me, Casey,
Yeah.
the greatest.
Yeah, and you've been our co-host, and you are the co-host for now. And
I try.
And
And
Cody
you
and
are
I have had some
trying.
conversations, and you're here again.
Yes.
So,
Cool.
You're welcome.
should we bother hearing from John?
Sure.
He did send something in that
He did.
for those hashtag Team Johners out there.
Oh, boy.
Hey guys, it's John. 3D managed to find a church that still does that sanctuary thing, so we're going to hold up here for the night. But I was thinking about it, and I realized, oh God, it's time for a weird news story. So I asked one of the Marcolite brothers if I could use their internet, and he said, yeah, sure, but the only thing that works here is Chinese Twitter. So I think I managed to email you guys a link, and yeah, so it only allows 25 characters per tweet, or
Chinese Twitter
whatever
sucks.
Wow, 25.
they call it in Chinese. But if you just scroll through, you'll see the whole news story there. So.
Read that.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. Turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
That added a lot.
I can always edit that out. And welcome to the show.
Hey,
the show.
Chinese Twitter.
And it's not even whole Twitter.
25 Chinese characters, which is
That's a lot. That's a lot of ideas, but
concepts, really. There's no way to regrow those hairs. There we go.
that
So, attitude adjustments all around. If you need yours, come to the Wasting All the Time Re-Education Center.
I'm not sure how we got there, but yeah. And then let's do a thing.
thing doing.
And it's this one. What day is this in the Wasting All the Time Re-Education Center? Well,
We'll tell you.
it's March 30th, and don't you forget it. And I'm wastingallthetime.com
Just easy.
is
Just
the podcast, and then
touch on it and then
also it's the National Day calendar, and so
I miss
it's
National
National
Soup.
Doctor's Day, National I Am in Control Day, clearly, National Pencil Day, National Take a Walk in the Park Day,
I
and
take a walk.
National Turkey Neck Soup Day. There you go.
Turkey neck
Turkey
back
neck
to soup.
soup?
I mean, I
That's a thing?
kind of feel like that's just going to be about turkey neck soup.
It likely would be,
And
and potentially, if we're lucky, the history of it.
oh, so not that one. I'm in Control Day. Sounds fun.
Sounds affirmative,
I like it.
Like, actionable.
like romantical.
Whoa.
Oh, he likes that.
Right, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. You just said a genre, and I just said a different genre.
Oh, ooh, that got real quick.
National I Am in Control Day is observed each year on March 30th.
That's today.
It is.
Definitely.
Definedly.
With the president being rushed to surgery on a rainy afternoon,
What?
a bullet lodged in his lung.
What?
A statement was made.
I swear I've been here all day.
There's recordings of my presence.
Not presidents, presents.
Presence, that's what I said.
Please continue.
Or don't.
As of now,
Oh, man.
I am in control here in the White House.
Oh, good job, Dave.
Those are the words of
Oh.
Secretary of State Alexander Haig on March 30th, 1981, after the assassination attempt on President Ronald Reagan.
Is it Haig? Is it Hog? Haug? Hoog? I'm running out of vowel sounds. Heeg? Hig?
There's only so many you can do.
Haig?
Hogue?
I used Hogue, I think.
Yeah.
Herg?
Hergedig. He was taken to task for those words by the media. Haig later explained that he only meant
Haig?
that he was in charge until Vice President George Bush could be sworn in. Bush was en route at the
All
time.
root, isn't it?
Sources believe that this was the
I know how
beginning
to
of
do a French
National
accent.
I Am in Control Day. This day has evolved and taken on a different context.
then taking over for the president? Yes, I think.
It's not really relatable to the masses.
It is a day to get things under control in your life on a day-to-day basis.
After the president.
Specifically this day. How to observe.
Oh, that was fast.
There are ways to help the, quote, out of control, unquote, feeling.
Why do you want to help it? That seems counterintuitive.
One way to begin is to take a break for a minute and evaluate your situations.
This sucks. I didn't know.
Then you may want to, bulleted lists.
Oh, damn, that was smooth.
Start using
that right
a
in there.
daily planner.
For
Declutter.
Do you continue it or no? Do you start today?
Make
But then-
lists. Tackle one project at a time. Learn organizational skills.
For today.
Ask for help.
Only today.
Talk with someone.
No talking.
Feel confident with your decisions.
Deal breaker.
That doesn't even happen on any day.
Begin the steps that are needed for you to feel that you are in control of the things. Parentheses, at least those that can be controlled.
You just
Close
have to
brace.
feel it.
In
you don't
your life.
actually have to be in control. Just feel like it.
Use hashtag National I Am in Control Day to post on social media. History.
our research.
Was unable to find the creator of this day.
I like how everything was just hedging. Do things to feel in control. Like, plan things.
Trick yourself for a day.
I've been doing that for way longer than a day.
Right? Just go one more day without ending it all.
One more day.
Isn't it one day more?
One
That's
step.
not what he said.
From less miserable. Because that's what this is about, right? Is making yourself less miserable.
I get it.
I don't have a sound of a boomch.
That's okay. The comedy speaks for itself.
You say so.
And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this new policy.
In the meanwhile, the president is clearly very ill. He choked on something, and he's suffering greatly. And in the meanwhile, I'm in charge. And so what we're going to do is we're going to reformat the national healthcare system.
Oh, he stuttered. I said as a sign of weakness, I am now in control of this situation. So, as my first act as leader of the free world, I will go ahead and institute the...
He hesitated. He has some kind of brain malfunction. Clearly, he is unfit to serve. And I, the head data entry clerk, will now take control. The country is under my rule. We have to implement rules and strictures and standards. And I think that the first thing we have to do is no more QWERTY keyboards. They're the worst. We need Dvorak. That's law. So if you're using a QWERTY keyboard from today on, you're going to jail. Dvorak keyboards are law now. Next thing up, budgets. We will cut everything from anything that makes loud noises. I don't like it. And we'll set everything on the engineering budget for schools, probably. Yeah.
Schools, no, the children are not our future. I am in control now. I have decided that it will go to animal healthcare. The dogs are our future. They are our future. That's my new slogan and tagline for this.
I'm in control now. Someone made a slogan that was terrible, and that's clearly a sign that they are unfit for office. And what I want to do is I want to increase military spending, and we're going to increase it so high your head's going to spin, and it's going to be great, and we're going to be the best planet on Earth. and he's having a laughing fit, so I'm still in charge. Clearly. And what we're gonna do next after that is schools. Everyone likes schools. We're gonna have an open house every day where no one has to learn anything, but you can always go in and see art exhibits.
Actually,
and play games.
in the school system nowadays, nobody learns anything anyways. That was a redundancy in your policy. I am now in control of this situation. I will go ahead and make the school system just obsolete. Nope.
Sure. More obsolete?
Yes, good call. You're in control now. That was a fine addition to my plan.
I will accede. Is that
You
a
will
word?
accede?
A seed, just one.
Who are you willing the seed to?
My grandchildren. They must split it equally amongst themselves. I bequeath it to them.
Whoa, hey,
Whoa.
this is a family show.
Oh, you can identify that way. It's okay.
oh, sorry.
I like fucking both of your faces. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All of a sudden, I was
Keep going.
waiting for someone to interrupt me, and both of you were giving.
No, we were waiting for you to give us something to justify taking control.
Oh, I thought you were like putting me on the spot, expecting I wouldn't have anything, and then just going. You're waiting for us to interrupt.
I mean, there was a little bit of that, but also sort of just,
bit of both.
like waiting for you to take a spill or something.
Oh. Well, okay. That's
You
what I
dug
get.
that hole yourself.
I really did.
You were doing too good as a leader.
As the chief data entry clerk. The best planet on Earth.
Dude, that got me. That got me.
See, he does it. It's like a Patterson power. It's just you can't shake it.
I can't shake him.
Can't you, though?
I can't shake
No,
him.
you can't.
Can't. Can't.
Can you do that? Can't.
Nope.
Let's
Oh,
move
God.
it right along.
Twitter shins.
So savage. Welcome to Twittershins Rapid Balls. I'm your host, Cody, the Awesome. And for those of you who are new to this segment, anybody at all who's new, who doesn't know how this
guy.
segment goes,
Casey, the greatest.
really?
Yep. Ask my mom.
I did.
That's weird. Anyway, we find the top 3 tweets, I'm Daffy Duck now, on the entire tuber webs.
I'm in control now.
That's copyright, and you can't say that.
Control?
Yep.
And we read them for your listening pleasure. Not only do we read them, we have our pundits. Dave and not John will read the answers to you in a rapid political show style format. Question number 3 from Big Mike at Mike from MA or Mike from Ma, as the case may be. Why would you possibly take off your helmet through any of that, Dave?
Well, I take off my helmet because I need the feeling of the liquid running through my hair. I can't have any of that protection. It's no good for your brain powers, you see. You need the rays to come in through your skull. And if you have a helmet on, then it blocks out the N rays, and you can't get where you're trying to go high-wise.
Strong position, a little weird. Casey rebuttal.
No. Everybody knows you're supposed to leave your helmet on. What he doesn't understand is that the science points to leaving your helmet on leads to more victories. If you leave your helmet on, it traps the liquid in your skull. That way, your brain stays hydrated.
That's a little weird, but I like both of it. Question number 2. Connie Hart at Connie Reigns, probably. Casey, the real question is, what's Seth's finisher gonna be?
I think the question isn't what Seth's finisher is going to be. We need to be looking at what Seth's finisher was. Last year, he used the double twist around, and that did not work for him. So I think the real question is, what should he do now? Because if the double twist around does not work, maybe a triple twist around, maybe a single twist around. I don't know, but I'm not Seth.
Hedging. I like it. Dave, rebuttal.
Well, Seth's finisher is this really nice guy from downtown, and he's a bit of a handyman, works a bit of magic with the wainscoting, and he's got this magical linseed oil he'll rub into anything, you know what I mean, and it gives it a real clean, natural look. So if you need anyone to help, with finishing up your remodel, that's the guy to get into. I could give you a card if we ever meet in person, but as this is a podcast, it's not likely.
It's still not working, and I like it.
Cody.
Question number 1 from RIA, or potentially RIA.
Number 1?
At, what did I say?
1. We're 3, aren't we?
We're 3, 2, 1.
Counting down the best tweets.
I was like, wait a minute. You just did 2. Anyway, sorry, please continue.
Yeah, Casey's like, I'm pretty confident about this one.
Not the question, pundit, but I like your style. RIA at Quirisham?
Good job.
Fuck it. Dave, to think Tiara's fault were those determination tweets, and now people are admiring Hua Young for standing up for herself via IG post?
Instagram.
Oh, that's what IG. I thought it was Imperial Guard.
Well, clearly this is, some real dramatic reality TV kind of bullshit. And, I recommend that people really dig in, and enjoy it for what it is, because it's not going to be around much longer. And Instagram, more like it's forever, it's still going, Graham. And it's a duration of some sort.
Prophetic and you're not done. God damn it.
Well, I should have been, but here I am.
Can I do my stinger now? Prophetic and scholarly. Casey rebuttal.
The thing with determination tweets that people don't understand is they're not actually determination. The point is to bring up more topics on Instagram. So Tiara was in the right all along bringing up these tweets.
Anything else?
Nope.
Thank you, pundits. This has been... Anyway, so that was Twitter Ball Shin Rapids with our brand co-host Casey.
With our
brand
the same new...
Yeah, because he's a brand name.
Yeah, K...
C.
Like Klaxon Chicken.
K some different...
He was the voice of Scooby-Doo.
Different person.
Oh, no, Shaggy.
He was the voice on Scooby-Doo.
Yes, that's true.
Wow.
He started it.
Gyrate.
Let's move it right along.
Moist.
And now it's time for listener suggested scenes.
Well, as a matter of fact, Dave, we do have one. I'm so glad you asked. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Da 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 da.
No, we're gonna get sued.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Theme suggestion from the makers of iRobot comes iATM. Watch how easy it is to interface.
You like a little hang-up sound at the end?
Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's real.
Quality. That's how you know it is real, and Will's not trapped in our basement.
Do phones hang up anymore? I don't think you actually make a...
You don't?
You can't angrily press a button. It doesn't work as well.
I tried. It's rough. It's so dexterous. I accidentally
Some
added
people
my
still
mom to
have
a call.
phones that go on receivers.
What year is this?
It's 2019.
Whoa.
Because we're on episode 2019.
Duh.
I get it.
Boop, boop, beep. Please enter your passcode.
Let's see. I think that's it. It's been a while since I had any money in this thing.
Welcome, Cody.
That's me. Okay, good. All right.
What transaction would you like to perform?
Oh wow, it's voice act. Okay. Hello, ATM machine. I would like to deposit a check into my account.
Would you like to deposit a check?
Yes. into my account, my banking account.
Into which account would you like to deposit this check?
Shit. Checking. Oh, man.
You want to deposit a check into checking. Is this correct?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Good. All right. Wow. Technology. This is amazing.
Hey, buddy, want to hurry it up a little bit?
I'm sorry. Have you seen these ATMs? They talk.
No, I haven't seen it. I've been waiting in line this whole time.
Please insert the check into the check receiver.
See? Did you hear that? Watch. Here we go. Wow.
Processing.
See? Look how cool is that?
That's fantastic.
Right?
I'm thrilled.
You have a very subtle emotion about you.
Would you like to deposit this check for $47.60 into your checking account?
Yeah.
Big spender up here.
It's been a rough decade. Yes, please, ATM machine.
What are you planning on using this money for?
What? I just deposit it, please, into the banking account.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. For what purpose do you want this money in your checking account?
Oh,
God, just hurry up and tell him.
Well, it's not. That's kind of weird, though, right? It's not supposed to ask. I was gonna get a bottle of alcohol and just.
Really? You think you need a bottle of alcohol right now, buddy?
I mean,
looks like you're having enough trouble with this already.
I'm sorry, Cody. I can't do that.
Well,
that's a little meta. That's okay. So just then I'm gonna use it for gas, I guess. Right? Gas? Yeah, because I need to get to the liquor store.
Our scanners indicate that your car is fully fueled.
Oh, that's...
Your skin is showing a little bit of... computers don't...
This is advanced.
It even stutters.
And your skin is showing signs of dehydration. Alcohol would not be a good choice.
It's a liquid, right? Right, guy?
Sure, why not? Hey, computer.
No.
How about you go ahead and put it in my account, because I'm definitely going to pay child support with it.
No, don't.
What is your account number?
No,
Please
what?
enter your code number.
All right, here we go.
That's silly. There's no way that's gonna. Computer.
Into which account would you like to transfer his funds?
What? No, you can't do that.
Put it into my second savings account.
He has two savings accounts. I have a checking that's costing me $10 a month.
Depositing funds into your second savings account.
Computer, put them back in my account. I need to
I'm
save
sorry,
orphans.
Cody. I can't do that.
You just took it out of my account. You can put it back. I need to visit nuns and read them. I need to read books to blind nuns. That's what I need to do.
Transaction history shows that this person actually does pay child support.
Fuck. So can we split it? Because I can get McDonald's on the way home. I just need to,
That's not going to work out for me.
Okay, computer, I need to eat. You can tell that I had, weirdly enough, you can tell that I haven't eaten in a while.
Here, take this coupon.
Oh, that's okay.
For the salad bar.
Oh, I love salad bars. I'll go ahead and take that.
No,
thank you, computer.
What?
Oh, I like this guy. He's pretty good.
No,
Figured out coupons for everybody. I mean, he just gave him my account number, so obviously it's for me.
Computer, can I have a coupon to the salad bar, please?
I'm sorry. That is the only coupon I can print today.
Oh. Is it all you can eat?
It is.
Hey, so new friend?
No doggy bags.
Oh. Can we share?
Can we share?
Yeah, because it's because you got my $47.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and meet me there?
Okay. It's Stu's All You Can Eat Salad Bar?
Yep, Stu's All You Can Eat, right, on 34th and Main.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I haven't eaten in a couple days, and this is gonna hit the spot.
That's good. Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you go ahead and give me your account number, and that way I can go ahead and transfer you what's left over into yours, because I know you've been on hard times.
I don't know. Computer, should I do that? Or ATM machine, should I do that?
I'm not allowed to advise you.
But if you were, what would you say?
Go jump off a cliff.
Oh.
I think that's actually a good option, too.
What are you, my dad? Okay.
You can't prove it.
Ask. I was going to say, ask your mother.
Oh, I'm half ATM machine.
That almost worked.
That was
Yeah. Let's feel it.
Thanks, Will. That was from our buddy Will Reed, who is both a genius and probably pretty handsome.
Hot bod.
Hot bod, handsome face. The third. I think that's all the scenes. Everything.
All right, let's move it right long.
No, I said law in case you were supposed to go. Just something about that. Anyway,
That was intense.
questions. Here we go.
Hi there. So I'm having a debate with one of my friends, and I was hoping you guys could answer it. My friend maintains that Lancelot is a perfectly fine, normal inclusion in Arthurian legend, and I debate that he is not. I maintain that Lancelot is pretty much a French author's self-insertion because he is completely perfect. He's an entire Mary Sue, and he goes around fucking the King of England's wife on the sly because why not? What is your guys' take on that? I'd really like to know. Thank you.
Well, there's one thing I know about the French is that they like self-insertion. Da, 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 da. Sorry, France.
I debate that you are correct.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you. I don't know if that's how debates work.
Thank you so much for that question.
Scott Mobile.
I think that there's a very good chance that it is a sort of a self-aggrandized self-portrait of one author, and I think that you should continue to debate that.
Casey, what do you think? What in your professional opinion? Because I know you like armor and swords and shit.
It's true, I do.
And you did not shut up about Tristan and Isolde when it came out.
Oh, that was so cool.
There you go. So what do you think? Is Lancelot a Mary Sue?
Well, actually, the original name was Tristram, so I'm just going to...
Lancelot's original name is Tristram?
No, Tristan was Tristram.
Oh.
That was the original name of the knight.
I should not have called that out.
Throw that out there. But anyway, sorry, what was the original?
Lancelot.
Yeah, Lancelot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he a perfectly normal part of Arthurian legend, or as Scott Mobile debates, was he not, and he was a French self-insertion because he fucked the Queen of England's wife, King of England's wife? Whoa,
Very progressive.
Different times.
you sure?
Well, I don't... It's a legend, so it's all made up. I don't understand. Like, I think it's perfectly...
Shots fired.
It.
No, a legend. That means it's a legend.
You're saying there wasn't a real King of Arthur?
You're saying there wasn't a Bagger Vance?
You're saying there aren't legends? A league of them?
No, but I mean, it's a
You
story.
saying Zelda's fake?
The point of the story is it's embellished. Like, sure, those people might have existed, but that's not really the question of a legend.
So Lancelot.
Yeah, I think he was real? Like, I think he was a fine part of the story. Yeah, I think he was a great addition. If he was just a self-portrait of the author, I'm sure all the characters, were reflections of something in the author's life. I don't think Lancelot was any different.
So you think Mr. S. Mobile is wrong?
Well, I don't think it's a question of him being right or wrong. I think it's a question of I think it was fine that he was it. Like, there's nothing wrong with Lancelot being made differently than the actual quote-unquote historical figure was.
So is he significantly different enough from the historical figure?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So did whatever Frenchie McFrencherstein who wrote this, did he get Lancelot spot on? Or is he like, that Lancelot guy's a fuck, I'm going to put me in there?
I don't know. I don't think it's hard to believe that Lancelot was actually like that. I think that's safe to say he could have been
you
a
don't
major
think it was
league player.
aspirational wish fulfillment or anything like that?
Well, he could have been.
He's
No,
an ass.
I don't know. He could have been a major league player back in his day.
Nice.
I would have smashed the queen if I could. Like, I don't think that's too hard to believe.
You don't think you wouldn't fear the king's vengeance?
No, dude. Well, how hot's the queen?
I mean, it's Guinevere.
Don't fear the Queen's vengeance.
King's vengeance.
Well, who knows if you're into that?
I
know, yeah.
Well, he was a king. The queen's vengeance wouldn't mean shit.
No, if I was a knight and I was pretty solid, they wouldn't want to kill me. Like, Lancelot was a kind of a badass. He was wrecking fools, so, they might give him a pass on smashing the queen. Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of like, potentially, but probably.
Yeah. I don't think it's too hard to believe he was actually like that, yes.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Is that it?
That is that for that question. We have one more.
Let's bang it out.
Let's smash it out.
Smash it.
It's a sex joke.
Avast matey, and good morrow to you, sir. I trust you are having a good day. I be calling in response to your Craigslist ad that you left. I thought to myself, perhaps I could use a partner searching the 7 seas for treasure. I will admit it was phrased a bit differently than I'm used to. You mentioned you were booty calling, but I thought to myself, surely he must be talking about pirate treasure. Anyways, if you be interested, please give me a call back. It can get very lonely on the 7 seas, especially since my parent died, and I could use the companionship while searching. You know, someone to help me bury my treasure. You know, go knee-deep on my peg leg. Anyways, should you be interested, please call me back. You know how to get a hold of me. My name is Ronald D. Jeremy of the good ship Well Endowed. Toodles.
So, I guess we have to teach Casey something about the podcast. Usually we don't put the podcast number on our personal ads because so I guess now we have this to answer though. So here's the material. That's fine.
Yeah, that's strike 2, Casey.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect that.
So I guess Dave. How's this grab you?
With firm fingers. And what was the question?
Part of it was, do you want to go knee deep on a peg leg?
Yeah.
Is that a solid yes from you? Is it a maybe?
But I didn't. Did I stutter?
Yeah.
Just then you did. I don't know if you were asking about that sentence or the one before it. Anyway, so grabs you with strong fingers? Mm-hmm. Or was it firm fingers?
Something else is firm. The fingers are strong.
The good ship well endowed? Is that
and Mr. Ron Jeremy. Yeah.
Running up your flagpole? Is that
Let's do it.
Are your timbers shivering?
I'm all for it.
Okay.
Like, it was Casey's mistake, but I'm willing to make it right.
Okay. Casey, how did this come about?
Well, actually, it's funny he mentioned that because, I did do a booty call, which was true, but Pirate Treasure was actually the stripper I was looking for. So he wasn't entirely wrong.
Okay.
If that is him, I am, let's go.
Pirate Treasure, I don't even know her.
I mean...
So you're saying you're going to have a 3-man crew here?
Yeah, walking planks all day.
What are your pirate ship names?
I like planking.
Nope.
What is your pirate ship name?
The Pinta.
The Pinta.
Santa Maria.
I was like, I think one's taken. Casey, what do you got? What's your pirate ship name when you go searching for buried or for pirate treasure?
The good ship Lolliflop.
I've got the good ship Well Endowed, good ship Lolliflop, and the Pinta.
Not backing down.
It's a good man. It's a good pirate.
Good pirates don't back down.
No, they don't. And I'll sail my ship.
Oh, we got more. There's no inflection on that sentence. I didn't know if you were done.
Yep.
Oh, you were done.
The end.
A pirate story by Dave.
Arr.
We're going to sink your ship.
Hoist sail and move along.
Oh, good. You continued the pirate pun.
I get it.
Oh, that's the slang I know. Sorry.
Well, it's... so inspiring every time.
Yes.
That was nice.
All right, Casey.
Yo.
Hey.
Time for you to prove your metal.
Wow.
Diamond.
Dragon Force.
How would you like me to do that?
It's your segment. Go ahead.
Canadian Town says there's no reason to worry about bright pink water.
Like in general?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't.
But you're not Canadian.
People in this town in Alberta, Canada were not tickled pink when they turned on their faucets earlier this week.
Almost rhymes.
The town of Onaway is apologizing to its 1,000 residents after its drinking water turned pink. CBC News reports.
Bustling metropolis.
Yeah. On the evening of March 6th, complaints about the weird water started to flood the town's office, and images began to bubble up on social media. Facebook user Trevor Winfield posted a video on the pastel water on March 6th. Of the pastel water on March 6th. My water is broken. He wrote, "Thanks, town of Onaway. We are still assessing what exactly happened, but it appears a valve may have stuck, allowing the potassium permanganate to get into our
Nailed it.
our sump reservoir."
Our
and
what?
Sump, S-U-M-P.
What is that?
It's a reservoir.
Oh, okay.
And thereby into the town's water distribution system. Onaway Mayor Dale Krasno said the town's official website, hyperlink, on Tuesday.
Oh, they have a town website.
It's-
Gutsy.
Yeah.
I want to check it out.
Krasno added, though, it's shocking to see fuchsia water coming from a tap. Potassium permanganate is used in normal treatment processes to help remove iron and manganese, and no one was at risk.
What nationality is that?
Manganese. The island of Manga. They're mostly drawn in. He apologized to alarmed residents, saying that the town could have done a better job communicating what was going on. The Water Quality Association, hyperlink, a trade association for the water treatment industry, backed up that claim. It told the Huffington Post that potassium permanganate improves water's clarification and is used primarily to
Ironically enough.
control taste and odors.
Hey, Casey, you should get some of that.
Hello. Control biological growth in treatment plants and remove iron and manganese.
What nationality is that?
It's from Manga. They're mostly drawn in.
Oh,
The group also noted that if people bathe in water containing potassium permanganate, they could see some brown staining on the skin, but it's harmless and temporary. By Tuesday afternoon, CTV reported all main lines were clear. Hyperlink. But town officials said there still may be some pink water left over. They advised residents to run their water for a few minutes until the odd hue went away. http://www.huffingtonpost.com/entry/Canadian Town Pink Water Onaway Safety _US _58C3091CE4B0D1078CA6BF9A ? Section equals US _weird dash news.
but it can't say on away.
What is it actually? Is it?
I think it's on away.
Oh, okay. What's the word I couldn't do? Panganagano?
Permanganate.
Permanganate? That's not a thing.
Apparently, it's used to control taste and odors.
Fair enough.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming to the town hall. We're here to discuss the recent contamination of our water supply. There was one of our valves got stuck, and we let a little bit extra calamus in.
Mary Johnson.
Yes.
Does this have to do with the excess amount of pig blood coming through the tap?
It does. We tried to leave in more calamus into it to combat the pig blood. That was the original cause, but then the valve stuck. And you see, then that's what made it turn all pinky.
So are you going to put any additives in the water to help return it to normal?
Yes, as everyone knows that if you add an additive to an additive, you get it goes away.
So then there will be 2 in the pink.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that, and then the water will be going into your sink, and it'll be just one color.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes, and
The headline?
yes, 2 in the pink, 1 in the sink.
And I heard it does leave a brown residue on the skin.
It does, but it's perfectly harmless, as per our expert, Dr. Flamus. And so, if there are any other questions?
Sir, what are there any truth to the reports that the common matafine has allergic reactions in children?
Is perfectly harmless at the levels it's in the water at the moment, particularly once we've added the as Dr. can contest or can tell you.
What was that second one?
He is an expert after all.
I need to write this down. What was the second one?
Dr.
Is that Swedish?
He's an expert and he says it's fine. In fact, maybe, Doctor, would you like to come up and say a few words?
Yeah, sure.
Everybody, Doctor.
No.
Hello, everyone.
Please, Kurt.
I am Dr. Ram. I have the test results here on the water showing that they are completely harmless. The sartifada levels are very low and the other potassium levels are very high.
Do we want extra potassium in our water? I eat bananas every day.
Yes, but the problem is with bananas is your body does not have the capacity to actually use the potassium. Here, putting it in the water, your body absorbs it right in the skin.
Yes, overdosing is a concern, but we're monitoring the situation carefully.
How long until the water's back to normal?
Just a few minutes, if you run your tap.
Yes, emphasis on 1 in the sink. We need you to drain the pipes, so to speak. What's gonna happen to the fountain, the wishing fountain?
Well, we are planning on laying pipe for the new fountain. That will, with special filters, that will clear out the additive in the water.
I threw a penny in and it dissolved.
Well, then it's a good thing you aren't a penny, isn't it?
Yes, and as Dr. Flamet says that we are people and not pennies, and isn't that something to rejoice for?
Yes.
So you're saying that the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on that penny disappeared, so there's no more head?
That is correct.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, and I think it's really nothing to fear. If you go down to the fountain, you'll be able to see many coins in the fountain still there. They haven't all gone away.
What about the local restaurants? Lots of people like to eat out there.
Yes, the restaurants have their own. As we did say, the water is pretty much safe, and I don't think you need to worry about it contaminating the food.
And it has not affected local businesses. All of the footwear stores, people will still be able to get their Red Wings. And so don't worry about that.
I'm concerned about safety of the construction crews using large tools to drill into the ground. Like, will they still be able to jack it safely?
Yes, they'll be able to do that and more, and you don't have to worry about the flow at all. It's all going to be perfectly fine. It's all contained where chemistry is your friend in this matter, as Dr. Flum has said about the and it's going to be fine, and if that should be it, and don't worry, everything's fine.
And we have hired a crew to work on these new pipes. They were slightly eroding, adding this extra element in there, but the rim job will provide a new lining for the pipes.
Good night.
I'm so happy that I know what it did.
That makes me happy.
That was fantastic.
Well,
Man.
Yeah.
that's about all the time we have
That
for
is.
wasting this week.
Yep. We wasted a lot of it, actually.
We did.
About an hour.
So I'm sure
Give or take.
if you haven't already, go ahead and let us know what you think of our new co-host. Does
Use
he stay? Does he go?
any explicit terms you would like, anything in foreign languages, emojis, emoticons. If you want to send us a video of your interpretive dance of what you think of our name brand co-host,
Go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and let us know what you think.
Autographs are available on request.
yes, if you want an autograph from any of us, me and Dave, go ahead and let us know. We will make that happen.
Or me. That's what I was more going for. Was me. Because,
You what?
my fans. They want my signed headshot.
Casey's fans, keep that one in the sink,
Fans?
and we will.
Yeah. Casey's
Both of you.
fans.
Oh. Mom and Dad?
Until next time, you really want them listening to this?
No.
Not even a little bit.
My name is Dave,
I am Casey.
And I'm Cody.
and we wasted all of the time, and we have the proof. And this is going out to the internet, which is everybody.
Electronomographic.
Congratulations. Thanks ever so much.
Well, I had fun.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questionnaise, you can buy your own copy of the Fruit Words card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
I've had a couple. I probably totaled like 5.
Out of 219.
I actually started listening to it after I was on it this last time. I started listening to it at work, and I was like, wait, this is actually kind of funny.
That should be our tagline.
It has become such, yes.
Wasting all the time. This is actually kind of funny.
Hey, wait. This is actually kind of funny.
All right, Cody, make a t-shirt.
I'll put that on the list. Yes.
I don't know how this works.
So I'm going to read a question in an obnoxious format, and I'll call it Dave. And it's kind of like the Fox News friends or the CNN, where they're just like really abbreviated, high level answers to questions. But since it's a random one off Twitter, just whatever Dave says, come up with something the opposite.
Oh, okay. So it's like like on the show where they have the guest speakers or whatever, and then they have the guys questioning.
Talking heads, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
cool.
just whatever comes out. Just
Yeah. This is a lot of stream of consciousness.
It's like my awesome words of wisdom kind of thing,
Yes.
but more coherent.
I think that we should have more microphones and fans.
And lamps. It was lamps. And windows.
We're going in circles.
Nobody ever gets that. I say, like, we're going in circles. They're like, no, we're not. I'm like, dude, really? I said it in a weird accent.
Yeah,
of course it's
right?
a quote. Like,
Right.
Why do the cutest boys have to be the biggest fuck boys? No, probably not.
Fuck boys.
Actually, even with an S, it wasn't even.
Oh. And here's another quote from those movies.
on point. That quote was on fleek.
Yeah.
Get him. Whoop, whoop.
Cash me outside.
How about that?
I don't know what that is, but it's popular.